What's up, guys? Welcome back to Unbreakable Grind. It's your guy CJ back with another Minoxidil update. This one is going to be more specifically around side effects, all right? Side effects. Now, I know there are a lot of side effects that can come with Minoxidil. When I first started, and maybe you're just starting, you're concerned with some of the stuff that people are talking about. The most important one and the scariest one was the freaking heart palpitations. People mentioned that you can get freaking heart palpitations from the freaking Minoxidil. This freaking scared me, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Before I hopped on this Minoxidil, I saw the heart palpitation stuff, and I'm like, who in the world? First off, I was like, how in the world would you get heart palpitations from something you put on your face? You get what I'm saying? I know the skin is an organ and it can absorb and it can yada yada, but that's kind of extreme. So I looked into it for a while out of curiosity. And, you know, I pretty much found out that it is a possibility. Very, very, very unlikely. All right. So with that being said, I took the risk. I said, you know what? Let me hop on it and pay attention to what I feel like. You know, I started with the liquid. I started doing the 0.1 milliliter and just putting it on. And I just said, you know what? Let me put it on, pay attention to how I feel, go from there. I didn't notice any heart palpitation side effect. You know what I'm saying? And once I noticed, I went about a week, I had no heart palpitations, which is kind of, I don't even think about it anymore because I literally don't feel anything regarding like cardiovascular health, heart stuff. I don't feel anything negative in that right at all. No side effect. So I don't even think about it anymore. I use the foam right now and I just put it on my face. As much as I think I need for coverage, I don't even measure the amount and I feel totally comfortable with that. Now, a side effect I did have is when you're using Minoxidil, actually, when I first got it, I got it and I just put it on. I had the liquid, I put it in the little extractor and the pipette, and I just put it on my face. There were 2 spots on my face that got skin burn from the liquid Minoxidil. And I think it would have got it regardless, just from Minoxidil in general, whether I was using the foam or liquid, because honestly, the foam feels a little stronger, so I feel like it would have been worse. But I was using the liquid at that time, and I got 2 skin burns. One right here, it's a little darker, and one right here. And it's pretty funny because they're dang near symmetrical. For some reason, my skin was so very sensitive here and very sensitive in this one spot. But I thought about this, right? There are some people that have sensitive skin on their whole face. Their whole face is sensitive like these 2 spots are for me. And I was happy when I really thought about this. Like if I would have just there was a chance if you just throw it on your face, man, you might have all sensitive skin and your whole face will be a freaking burn. All right. Luckily that didn't happen to me. But one thing I would recommend you guys do when hopping on the Minoxidil is take it really slow and try to use small amounts of application, just really subtle, and see if you feel a burn. I would wipe it on. What I would do is I would do my first application on my bare skin. I would rub it in. And when I first did it, I didn't feel any burns, but in these 2 spots, it just felt like I put alcohol on a cut almost within the first minute. And if you feel that, if you feel it over your whole face, you might want to wipe that off. That's my recommendation because that's the exact feeling I felt in those 2 spots. And I would hate for you to be like some people, which is rare, but it happens. They have all sensitive skin. They put it on. The whole thing gets a rash pretty much and gets the chemical burn. And you will have a beard. You're going to have a chemical burn the shape of a beard on your face. And it's going to be a rash that looks like a beard. So I definitely don't want that happening. That's going to ruin your chance with the chicks. And you don't want that. All right. So that's a side effect I got. I had another side effect too. What was my other side effect? Oh, do not get Minoxidil anywhere that you don't want hair. Okay. Let me be honest. I heard people saying, don't get Minoxidil on your face. And make sure you don't get Minoxidil here and there. And I'm like, man, at first I'm taking it serious. I put the Minoxidil on. If it runs down my neck, oh well. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna, who cares? All right. If it rolls down my forehead, who cares? If I make a mistake and put some on my ear, Who cares? Bro, I'm literally, so when I rub the Minoxidil on the side of my face, I always touch my earlobe every time. It's like I'm rubbing this, I touch the earlobe every time. I can kind of, now that I'm conscious of it, I notice, but I kind of wasn't noticing it until I realized that I was growing so much hair out of my earlobes. It literally, I had an effort. I gotta let it grow out so you can see it. Let me see if I can catch this on camera. I just cut it today, so you probably can't see it. I just cut it down today, man. I was growing freaking hair out of my earlobe. It looked freaking crazy. Let's see. You can kind of see it. Wait a minute. If you look here, man, you can see hair growing out of this earlobe. Wait a minute. If you look there, you can see kind of hair. You can see a little hair out of it. I just cut it off. I just cut the hair out of my earlobe earlier today. I'm gonna actually let that grow out, man. I know you don't want to see it, but I'm gonna subject you to this. I'm gonna show you the hair on my earlobe to show you that you do not want to be able to braid the hair on your earlobe. It just does not look right. Imagine I had all of this and it went up and around and straight over my ear. All right, so that's a side effect that I caused due to being lazy with the Minoxidil. Now, as you can see, the Minoxidil has been hooking me up though. So the hairline, this is a positive thing, all right? Look at the hairline, boom. All of this is coming back, bro. I freaking had my crowd, bow! My crowd was douche. My crowd was slick receding, guys. So I started putting the Minoxidil up here. It's helping me out. All right. So I started to feel like an old man. I got a daughter coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm 28. I'm like, God dang it, man. I got the old man hairline. I can't do this, bro. I'm not ready. I'm ready for the daughter, but I'm not ready for the daddy hairline. Not yet, bro. I can't have that. So drop the Minoxidil here. That worked out. So those are the only side effects I've had, man. The earlobe stuff, and I've had a couple of hairs growing kind of right here on the side of my face because it will run down, and I had the chemical burns. The one you really want to avoid is those chemical burns because if you feel that crap burning, get that Minoxidil off your face. I'm telling you, you do not want, I couldn't imagine having those burn marks I had and that deep color rash I had all over my face. That's going to be a terrible thing. So, and if you have the heart palpitations, just quit altogether. I wouldn't even play with this anymore if I had heart palpitations. Now, with that being said, Finastride, I want to throw this in the video. There's a chemical called Finastride that helps you if you're having problems with your hairline. There's something you can take called Finastride. It's an oral supplement, and Finastride will help you block DHT and will help your hairline from receding. So DHT is going to be the reason your hairline is receding usually, and Finastride will help prohibit that or inhibit that from accumulating. So with that being said, guys, that's all I have for you. Hopefully that's useful for you to some extent. The Minoxidil journey is going good. The beard is going crazy. As you can see, I look a lot better with the beard. I've been getting a lot of compliments in general. They don't know whether or not it's because of a beard or not, because they didn't know if I had a beard or not. But I know a lot of it has something to do with the beard. So keep using the Minoxidil, guys. We're gonna see if these beards stay. I'm getting towards my 4 month go. I've just reached 4 months. No, I've just done 3 full months. That's it. So this is where I'm past where I wanted to be in 7 months. In 3 months. So we'll see in 7 months, man. I might have some crazy stuff going on. And as you can see, I dyed the hair again. Boom. I faded this out so this looks a little darker. So I'm starting to get custom. I'm starting to go crazy with it. All right, guys. So if you like the content, I think I already said this, but like, subscribe, hit the notification, and holla back. Peace.